Hello everyone, Boozy here. Doing an arena strategy video, and it's been quite a while since I've done one of these, and regretfully, it's just been a while since I've been really competitive in this new bracket that I'm in, so I haven't been able to do that. And also on the second account, my son's account, Booz2, he recently has upgraded, so it's been a while since he's been competitive there, so I haven't been able to use his account to do any either. It's been about a month, and since then we've had some changes done to how the arena works. So a lot of my old arena strategy videos, while a lot of the lessons in there are still applicable, some of them are not. Particularly concerning, attacking first, not attacking first, and we'll get into that here in a second. Specifically, the video I'm doing today is on my main account here. It is my level 85 account. Throne room level doesn't have much to do with the arena other than the fact of what level can you, maximum raise your fighters to. This is all about what bracket are you in. And for this one, I'm in bracket 5-85. So 5 fighters in my barracks. By tomorrow, I will have 6. My maximum level is 85 right now. So I'm in the level 85 one. Now, when I first got in here in this bracket, I was not competitive at all for a long time. I couldn't beat anybody. And that's pretty normal. The strategy when you're at that end of the totem pole is radically different than, when you finally do start to get competitive. And that's totally fine. When you're first starting to get into this bracket, or really any bracket, your goal here is to try to get the bottom end. And then also make sure you get that participation prize. You attack in every single round so you can get that participation prize. Now, you don't get automatic participation valor just for being in there. You have to attack every single round. And you get that valor even if you lose that round. It doesn't matter. You just go ahead and attack every single round. So you can get up to 60 for using an event ticket. Even if you lose every single fight, doesn't matter. So after 7, you get 420, even if you lose every single fight for 7 arenas. And then you go into the store, and you can go down here, and you can buy yourself some rare gear, and eventually outfit yourself that way. I know that's long and hard, but you can get there doing it that way. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get in here. I'm going to go ahead and spend a ticket, and hopefully, I've never really been anywhere close to the top. I'm usually middle of the road as far as power goes in this arena, but I'll show you the strategy here, and you kind of adapt it depending on where you're at. You're going to notice something a lot different in this higher level bracket than your bracket if you're lower. And that is there's only 10 combatants. There's not 15. So it's a little bit different of a strategy. My power level here, 1.3 million, almost 1.4, is fairly high. Even a month ago, it was significantly less than this. And when I first stepped into this arena, I think I was right around 700,000 or 800,000, which is very, very low end. Could not beat hardly anyone. It's very rare that I find anyone underneath that power level in this arena, but I'll go ahead and hit confirm here. Found players immediately. We have an event going on that rewards you for participating in the arena, but usually sometimes I'll wait forever on this. Now, in lower arenas, you worry about your PvP trophy level and count because that determines, where you're placed with 2 people that are tied. In higher level, it's not as, big of a deal because it's very, very rare where that's going to be a tiebreaker when there's only 10 contestants. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to, right off the bat, easy guy, I'm going to go through here and count how many people I can kill. How many targets do I have? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I only have 5 guys that I can kill. So in the first round, what I like to do is you either hit the top guy that you can kill, strength-wise, or the second to top guy that you can kill. And the idea is you have to hit every single round, and here's the little ticker up to the right here, to be able to get all that valor just for participating. But you don't want to hit 100 off the bat and get all the way to the top of the totem. You want ideally somebody to hit and take hit faster than you, and so you can hit up during round 2. So I'm probably going to hit this guy. This is not a very good arena for me because it's got one guy that's close to me, and then everybody else is so far below me that it's not going to be a good indicator of how this normally is. Let me speed this up. Yeah, and this is going way too fast. I'm just demolishing this guy. 94. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. But still, I mean, all these other guys being at 600, they're just zeroing out. So in round 2, I'm looking at who I can hit. I already know that I'm over him, PvP trophy count. So even though we're tied, he's under me. But I couldn't hit him anyway. He's too high level. So not a target. Not a target. So none of these guys are over me in round 2, which means I'm going to be hitting down every single time. And there's nothing I can do about that. Now, I probably should not have hit him. I probably should have hit him. And the reason being is he's probably going to have some targets over him now. Like that guy, and he's going to go up to 150 or close to it by hitting him. If he doesn't, he's not very smart. And then hopefully he would hit down after that. I would hit down. And then that would put him over me, and then I could hit him, up during the 3rd round, or the 4th round rather. But nonetheless, I'm just going to hit down and just see if I can maintain as high up. This is one of those where there's not much strategy just because there's not that many people that I can hit without just obliterating them. So I'm just going to hit as many people as I can, as fast as I can, and try and put as many points on the board as I possibly can. So sure, I mean, that's probably the lowest power rating I have ever seen in this arena. So wow, this is not a very good video because I've not really seen this. Yeah, that's what I thought, Robone. But see, now I've got you have to attack every single round because it builds up. Now I've got 10 Valor just for attacking, another 10, whatever, and then that last one is worth 10. Yeah. Let's see, just looking again. See, if I was risky at some point, I might actually consider hitting him. I'll keep an eye on him, see what he does. I'm 2 below him. If I really, really want to reach for this guy here, I might consider hitting up. He's not that much ahead of me, 50,000 power. That's not that big of a spread. He does have that thing, which I do not enjoy getting hit with. Oh, he has an assassin. I do not like that. Do not like that at all. Yeah, I probably would not fare too well against him. So we will continue to hit down. And plus, he hit down pretty hard this time. He didn't fare very well. Who did he hit? He hit this guy. Didn't do very well. You know what? I'm gonna throw caution to the wind. I'm gonna try it. See what happens here. See if I can outdamage him. Man, I did. Pretty easily, actually. Wow. So there we go. That's gonna give me a leg up here. Because there's probably quite a few people that did not anticipate that happening. It's not going to be enough to get me in the top 3 for sure, because there's just too many people way higher than me in this tournament. Those 2 guys and then that guy. And they're all going to hit up at me and pass me. And they're within their range to do that. So from here, game plan is very simple. I'm just going to hit down as hard as I can, try to max out my points. See if I can stay in that top 3. It's a very simple game plan here, guys, because this is a weird arena. You've got both opposite ends of the spectrum and not much in between. So there's not much strategy here. Another thing you can notice here is, I don't know if they changed this or it's just I started noticing it when I went up, but I really noticed it when there's only 10 combatants. If everyone here goes and you see a green check mark next to everybody's name, it doesn't always wait for the counter to go all the way down. It'll go ahead and go to the next stage immediately, or it'll go to the wait and then immediately, which is great. You can actually get through an entire arena sometimes in just, like 8 or 9 minutes, and then move on to the next one, which is great. You don't see that usually in lower level arenas because there's 15 people in that. So there's always 1 or 2 people. Like this guy, he's given up. He's not even attacking anymore. So we're going to sit here and we're going to wait for the entire round, probably for this one and the next, because he's just not attacking. But if he attacked right now, we'd probably move on to stage 5 immediately. Or, if it gets within, I think, 20 to 30 seconds of the next stage, it'll go ahead and, go ahead and let it count down all the way. But if there's still like a minute left on the timer and everybody's hit, it goes ahead and goes to the wait stage and then switches over to the next one, which is super cool. So I think, yep. So that guy whiffed on me. So everybody attacked Blim down there. He's going to hit up. Yeah, they're all going to hit me. So the highest I can get here is 579, which is insanely high for this. Usually the winners will get, 537. Let's see. Gosh, I'm tired. So what do I need to be in the top 3 here? I think I'm going to get it, actually. Did that guy just... What did he do? Surely not. Oh, wow. He tried to hit down against that dude and got 300,000 power below him and whiffed. So I am going to get a top 3. So, yeah, just play it safe and finish it out. We got lucky on this one. There's the assassin going to town. So there you go. That was easy peasy there. I'm wondering, this guy's probably going to try and hit me. I don't know why I wouldn't, unless he already has, and I missed it. Nope, he hasn't. So he'd be kind of crazy if he didn't hit me. That would easily put him in second place. I don't know why he's waiting around to see what happens here. If it hits down, I'll put him in third place safely. That's pretty easy for him to do. There's plenty of targets down there. Wow. Okay. So that did not go very well for him. What happened here? It just took him longer than it should have. Oh, wow. Wow. I almost took him out. Okay. So there we go. Second place victory. Not bad. We'll go ahead and stop this there. I'm going to go ahead and do another one, but I'll make that a separate video because this one was really weird. I'm going to go ahead and post both of them just because it is content, and there is something to be learned from it, a little, hopefully. But I'm going to go ahead and make another one, and see you guys shortly.